Okay. This might be a problem. So, welcome. It's 2021 and this hopefully will be my first full year as a YouTuber. Let's see how that goes. But first, let's check the colony. So at the moment we have our 4 colonists. Doc and Bogogno are feeling pretty good. Bogogno, however, could use a different name. So if you have a name suggestion, let me know in the comments. This also is for Red Fox number 1. Last episode we expanded our storage so we can make some more space in here. This episode we will continue with filling in these spaces for shelves. This way we can clear out this entire room and make this our crafting area. This will be a sort of a hallway. Eventually the kitchen will move as well, so we have one hallway going in. That's my idea at the moment. We also had the quest. It is this one that expires in 8 days and I think we will do this. We have 4 colonists now, so we can spare someone to make the trip. Cleared out the drug production room. This way we can get her bedroom over here as well, and we have them nice and OCD approved. So we are gonna expand our production room a bit. Or at least we're gonna put more stuff in it. I want a smelter later on. So we're gonna put in an extra battery. This will give us some extra power to use during the night because Bogogno will be doing stuff at night as well. I didn't see this during the gaming, but Ashuta is clearing out the snow and this is of course a waste of time. It's getting winter and yeah, snow will keep coming, so later on we need to remove this. I also got annoyed by the room stats indicator, so I disabled that. It's in the way all of the time. So Roker was bored and we're gonna give her the hunting task again. And before we know it, hunting season is opened. I've also placed some extra shelves so we can clean up our stock area a little bit more, and Roker and Ashuta are busy with it straight away. The marble shelves themselves take quite a lot of work to build, but it will make our stockpile a lot prettier to look at. Ashuta really getting the hang of it because he made another masterwork shelf. Doc here just finished gunsmithing. This is a good step towards our automated turret, and we need blowback operation before we can start with the turret research. So let's do that now. To clean up our storage a little bit more, I thought of a vault for our silver and gold. However, we don't have a vault yet and we'll do that in the near future, but at the moment this is the closest we get. So we're gonna store our gold and our silver in our battery. Okay, a grizzly bear is hunting Kira for food. So we need to get them inside. I actually want a new area. This will be a sort of an emergency zone, so let's call that the animal safe zone. This is a small area where they can pull up, I guess, and stay safe for predators. For the time being, we can use our hallway for that, so we're gonna make an area over here. This will definitely keep them safe. The grizzly bear will be a threat the entire winter, so we definitely need to take care of this. We're gonna use Roker for this. She has an assault rifle, she is the fastest and she has the biggest distance. So let's go and hunt a grizzly bear. Whatever could go wrong, right? So yeah, basically nothing happened and we got to kill it in the water. We can still get it, so we're gonna hunt it now so we can kill it. And this way we have a lot of meat and no more threat, of course. She'll be soaking wet. Sucks for her mood. It's okay, only -3. Uh-oh, this is bad. We have 2 idle colonists. This is obviously something we can't and won't allow. So, let's get them something to do. Chop up trees, and what would be better than mining? This will definitely turn the lazy behavior around. I've selected some steel, jade and components and we'll do the silver later on. And we're also deconstructing this small ruin. Another thing we could use is electric smelter, that over here, then we can produce more steel. This will also result in less idle colonists, which is good. As we can see here, Bogogno is a perfect example of having a colonist in the late shift. She's hauling and cleaning the entire night, and when she's done with that, she'll make more stone blocks for us. Ashuta here is busy with constructing our smelter. This will help us smelt extra steel. I think we get like 20 steel per steel slag. Alright, there it is, the smelter. So we can smelt metal from slags forever. Over here we will remove the stockpile zone and introduce two small stockpile zones. One for stone chunks and one for metal slags. Probably everything is going a little bit too well according to Randy, and we get our first solar flare. This will render everything with electricity useless, but luckily we don't have a problem with that. The fridge over here is -12, and that is because we have a vent to the outside. So this will take the outside temperature. 7 hours later we have the solar flare ending. So let's go back to business. Let's build some chairs as well. Furniture. Rather do some wooden chairs then. Later on we can always replace these for armchairs, which are much more comfortable. But this is a step in the good direction. I think our colonists will definitely appreciate this. As you can see here, moods of our colonists are sky high, and Roker, because of this, gets a shooting frenzy. I guess we should send her hunting, or maybe something else. We still have our quest over here, and a melee skill trainer and some Glitterworld medicine is still very appealing to me. Let's form the first caravan of this series. We have two quests at the moment. One is saving Emily and the other one is the stash. This is what we're going for. When we accept, we get to the colonist screen and we'll select Roker. She will be the only one in this caravan, and I guess we'll take plenty of pemmican to survive. To be honest, I am doing it a little bit overkill, but you never know what you can expect. Now she will gather the pemmican and then she'll be on her way. Pretty excited, and I hope the colony will make it without her. With 3 colonists left, it should be fine. Okay, here she goes. So she's traveling the world map now, and we'll get a notification when she arrives at the destination. I don't know if you noticed it, but when Roker left the map we also got a message: Cerberus is pregnant. Within 14 days we get our first babies. 5 hours after she left we get a disturbing message. We have a raid. This is terrible timing because we have 2 melee characters and only Doc with a bolt action rifle, and we have to take up 6 enemies. Okay. This might be a problem. So we won't gonna take these guys head on. So no melee weapons, and we're gonna equip a Shuta and Begonia with also some firearms. We picked a machine pistol and a revolver for this. After this we're gonna move them to the front line. Okay, one of them is a grenade guy. We need to space out a little bit. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay, the grenade guy is down, so that's a good thing. Burnett here is getting a little bit close for comfort. Luckily with joint forces we can get him down. However, we didn't notice Katie here was shooting at a Shuta, and she's using a machine pistol, and she gets quite a lot of shots in. The Shuta here even goes down. Luckily Katie then targets Doc and doesn't finish the job. Shit. Come on. They're fleeing, yes. You. Rescue. Death in 19 hours, you can put some shots in. Whew. That was close. Okay. That was close. Randy waited for the right moment. So everything was fine up until now. Now we have Doc and a Shooter in bed. Begonia can haul stuff, I guess. But we won't take on another raid like this, I guess. So we need to put more defenses in. My main concern here was this were sappers, so they will go into the walls somewhere. So we needed to take them head on, and our caravan is there. Good. Let's pause check out the situation. So I'm guessing we need to go over here. Don't see any threats just yet, but there will be an ambush of some sort. So let's see. And not just any. Umberto has a auto pistol. We need to go somewhere. I'd say here. Here's fine. Here. So with her shooting frenzy, I'm not worried at all. I think everything will go just as planned. She should get them down in a few moments. Yes. So on to the next one. He's behind the building, but he will pop up. Yes. Alright, on to the loot. Let's see if it's in here. Yes, it is. 3 Glitterworld medicine and a melee skill trainer. This is what we came for, so I guess we'll pack up everything and move. So I had just a tiny bit of a doubt here to also rescue Emily, but our colony being in the state that it is, let's not do that for this time. So in the colony, Doc is still up and tending to Ashuta. She won't get any bed rest, or at least not as much as Ashuta, because she also needs to cook and she's our only doctor. So yeah. She just has to deal with that. Bogonio is helping out by doing everything else in the colony, and Ashuta is getting her bed rest. As you can see, after turning off the power once, we actually have it quite a difficult thing to keep up. So I guess installing the smelter does drain our power a lot more, and we have to switch it off when we don't use it. So during the day is mainly keeping up with everything and make sure that Ashuta and Doc get enough rest. Begonio is hauling for her life, and she's also getting extra blocks and extra steel. Next to that, she is cleaning out all the clothes that we stripped of our victims, I guess, our next meal. All in all, it is going quite well, but I do hope we don't get a raid quite soon. And in the next episode, Roker should be back in the first or second day, so that will make stuff a lot safer again. So I want to thank everybody that watched this episode. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It would definitely help my channel. I'm at 44 subscribers now, so everything is going quite well. Thank you, and see you next time.